Going down the musical journey of the Eagles has been a very eye-opening one because my first interaction with the band was their giant, brilliant masterpiece, Hotel California. But what I've come to find out is that the band has an unbelievable musical range with really fun tracks like One of These Nights and then darker tales like Lying Eyes. I've also learned about the fantastic writing combination, which is Henley and Fry, which I put up there with almost any kind of writing combination that exists in history. They have a bunch of giant hits that they created together and a slew of fantastic tracks, including this one here, which is one of their biggest hits. It's called Desperado, and I hope you guys enjoy. Desperado by the Eagles. Again, musical switch up. Starts off with the keys. I've not heard this before from the band.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? You've been out riding fences for so long now. Oh, you're a hard one, but I know that you got your reasons. These things that are pleasing you can hurt you somehow.
Wow. Okay, very interesting start to the track, piano led, and I think it's like almost a cry out to a hardened kind of tough guy, essentially a desperado, an outlaw. You think of someone like the Hells Angels maybe, who's out here living life on his own terms, but the way he's living his life will only end up hurting him, I think is the kind of message going through.
Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet.
I like that line.
Now it seems to me some fine things have been laid upon your table, but you only want the ones that you can't get. Desperado.
Ballad Eagles. The Ballad Eagles are one of my favorites. I've never been a fan of ballads. It's never been my kind of thing, but I think the way that these guys do it is really different. I think they do it in a non-cheesy way. The emotion is there. It's fantastic. And there's always fantastic writing. I was talking about the writing combination of Henley and Fry. Check out this line. Don't you draw the queen of diamonds, boy. She'll beat you if she's able. You know the queen of hearts is always your best bet. The idea of keeping this image of a deck of cards, and how a queen of diamonds, you know, if you were to picture it, a person who is fascinated by material things instead of someone who is the queen of your heart. Interesting. I like it.
Oh, you ain't getting no younger. Your pain and your hunger, they're driving you home. And freedom,
Serene.
oh, freedom, well, that's just some people talking. Your prison is walking through this world all alone. Don't your feet get cold in the wintertime? The sky won't snow and the sun won't shine. It's hard to tell the nighttime from the day. You're losing all your highs and lows. Ain't it funny how the feeling goes away?
Those sweet harmonies coming.
Desperado, why don't you come to your senses? Come down from your fences. Open the gate. It may be raining, but there's a rainbow above you. You better let somebody love you. Let somebody love you. Better let somebody love you.
Expert at harmonies.
For it's due.
beautiful track. I don't think there's too much to delve into in terms of this lyrics. I think it's very musically rich, but in terms of the story, it's a kind of call to get to the heart of someone who lives their life kind of selfishly for themselves, and this idea of being an outlaw. But the kind of takeaway of this is that you're going to end up alone. Your actions will end up hurting you in the end. But musically is where I think this track really shines, which often happens with the Eagles music. It's so well mixed. It has these fantastic vocal harmonies that come in. They're experts at that. They've won Grammys for that. But it was a slower track. It was a slower track than I'm usually used to with the Eagles, but interesting one nonetheless. Hope you guys enjoyed that one, and I'll catch you guys on the next video.